Every year, 800,000 people lose their lives to suicide. That is one in every 40 seconds. About 3 weeks ago, I lost a friend of mine. And the night before her death, she kept telling me how badly she wanted to find rest. That she was tired. She was exhausted. That every breath she took, she felt uncomfortable and she wanted to stop. To stop breathing. To leave this world because maybe in the next is where she will find true healing. Death to her seemed to be the only answer. The only way she could find peace, comfort, and maybe happiness. The very things she struggled to get from life. And I tried. God knows I tried to talk to her. I tried to listen to her. I tried to show her she was not alone, that this world was still her home. But unfortunately, that next morning I was met by the news that Fatma Mohammed passed on. She died at around 4 a.m. that morning, 2 hours after we last spoke. And if I'm being honest, a part of me believes that maybe I would have done more, said more, or even better listened more. And I have learned about depression, that it's a mental disease that sometimes can be accompanied by suicidal thoughts. But you only come to understand how darker it gets when you see the light in the people you know start to fade. Because depressed people do not walk with tags written "I'm depressed." They are normal people. They occasionally post funny memes on their status. They participate on challenges on TikTok. And they have the most beautiful smiles. But beneath all that is a soul that cries out to be heard. A soul that is deeply hurt and longs to be understood. And there are days they wish someone would ask them, "How are you?" Not the typical "How are you" that follows when you say hi to someone, but the one which someone genuinely wants to know how you're doing. And on those particular days, they may not answer the normal way, "I'm fine." They may reply, "I am glad you asked. I am glad you asked because I've been struggling to sleep this past week. I've been finding it hard to eat. Maybe that is the reason why I'm growing thin. And I have wild anxiety that I cannot control. I am just so glad you asked." It is sad to know in a world with more than 8 billion people, there are people who still feel alone. And we can all save someone. We can all save a friend by just being there when they need one.